Okay. So the book I chose is called Harriet's Trunk. The genre of this book is for sure comedy. And here I have my copy of the book with me. And I don't have the bookmark, but I should have brought that. The reason I chose this book is because, for those of you who don't know, this was a book written by my dad, James McInnes. Go, next. There you go. So that's my dad. So if you go to the next one, I guess. Next slide. So this is me and my sister on the cover, and if you go into here I'll show you so this is the first page there, and then right here where it says to Maggie and Francis with love. I am Maggie. Okay, and it's very exciting to present it because it's kind of like a family. It's a part of my family, and it's my dad wrote it, so it's a creation of my dad. So it's very exciting to present this. So my dad always loved reading, and from reading the New York Times every single morning on his iPad to reading a book every night. My family has always kind of been a book family. We all read and we all love it. My dad wanted to write a children's book really badly, and because I get this question a lot, so we're clear everyone, my dad is not a writer, he's a lawyer. But he really wanted to write a children's book because he has a kind of childish comedy, and my dad is very childish. So he was worried that we would grow up and we wouldn't want to read books like that. So in grade 5, he started writing. So he needed to make sure it was childproof. So he read it to us, but he didn't want to tell us that he was writing it. So he told us that he printed it off the internet, that it was just some story that he found, which you believe anything when you're little, so I don't know why. Right now I'm smarter than that, I wouldn't believe that, but I did back then. So then one day we got a copy of this book, and it had his name where the author's name is, and we thought, wow, really? It was a very big surprise. So in this book there are 2 characters. There are Ellen and Harriet, as well as Timmy Grumbles. Don't ask me why he's named that, because I really don't know. My dad has a crazy imagination. And the reason why I brought him was to show you, well, really to prove, that some of the things in the story are actually not all made up. It's all based off my life, things happening in my life, not all of them, some of them. And I have a lot of connections to this book. Too many to explain because most of the stories in this book are stuff that my dad takes out of our lives. Because I have a really different sister, so some of the lines are actually things she would say, which is weird, but it's true. So in the story, Ellen gets this from her grandma. Her mom gets it from her grandma. I don't know why. It's kind of as a nice thing. And my grandma gave this to my mom, and it sat on her porch, and it sits on mine now. But the rain turned it from gray to white, so now we keep it inside. So it starts off with Ellen moving to a new house right beside Harriet in Dunbar, the neighborhood that I live in. And their extremely strange friendship and strange events that lead to a little mystery with this cat. And I love this book, so it's for sure my favorite book, but it's a matter of opinion, so if you want to read it, then go ahead. I think we have it in the library upstairs, and it's in the public library. My dad stopped putting it in kids' books, but if you want to read it, you can. And I would say that this book is probably for about people 6 to 10. So people here are a little bit too old for it, but if you're a child at heart, little child, you would like it as well. So I'm not going to just stand and talk to you because that's boring. But so I was thinking, I have a few copies of the book with me. Take that out. Right there. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw from that little jar that has everyone's name. I'm going to draw, and you can come stand up here. And then I'm going to read a small excerpt from the text, and then I'll ask you a question on this. So maybe it's something that I found interesting or funny, and then I'm going to ask you a question, and I'm I'm still thinking because I don't really trust the people in this class to not mouth it or scream it out loud. So I'm gonna, I might blindfold you. We'll see how it works first. But yeah, so I'm gonna try that. So do you want to? Yes, we want to try that or no?
Yeah.
And then I can give out these. I have saved one for Monsieur Day if you want to keep this in the class. Yeah, because not everybody will get one. So okay, so
Take it easy.
got Naomi. Okay, I'm going to read. Okay. So, I don't know. You really? Okay. Yeah. Once I figure out how to get the scarf out, then I tied really tightly. Okay, there we go. Okay, ready? There we go. We're done. Okay, you can zoom out of this. You don't really need a close-up on my face anymore. Okay, anyways, just so you know, the one with the glasses is my sister. I'm the more normal one in the family. My mom's the most normal, then me, then my sister, and my dad is the weirdest. That's
Maggie is the second most
Okay, if I'm the second most normal, I think that says something about my family, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It says something about your family.
Just a bit.
Yeah. So you guys, my family can't go like 10 minutes without saying something really, really weird.
That's why you need to make a TV show.
Well, I'm thinking of writing a book about the things my sister says. It would be very popular. Yeah,
The
it's
McKinnishes.
itchy. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't do anything about that. Okay, there you go. Stand right there. Okay. So, gotta make sure my hat stays on. That's very important. Okay, I think I'm number 76. 77. There you go. So this is from my favorite chapter, Aunt Claudette, and it's about Harriet's aunt who's kind of weird. And I have a grandpa who's very weird, so I relate to that in that way. My grandpa has one rule, and that rule, no, he has two rules. Rule number 1, you can't drive the car. Rule number 2, you have to obey the rule that says you can't drive the car. That's what it's like when you are at my grandpa's house. So, Elise, go ahead.
Is your grandpa on your mom's side?
On my dad's side.
What's his name?
Mickey.
Okay.
Like Mickey Mouse.
Okay,
You know?
you have a grandpa.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, so where do I start? Okay. Harriet had told me everything about Aunt Claudette. Harriet said she was her fun aunt. Everyone has a fun aunt. She's the aunt with no rules. She's the aunt who puts ketchup on everything. She's the aunt who your mom never lets you babysit. When Aunt Claudette turned 18 years old, she traveled to Texas in search of work. She did lots of different jobs. She folded paper lunch bags, counted kernels of corn, walked pet armadillos, screwed rubber tips on the end of batons, tested mouse traps with a big toe, licked stamps, washed old money, mowed moss, repaired broken eggs, raced shopping carts, painted the inside of marbles, and even nursed a sick buzzard that had swallowed a tooth. Is that funny, Leah? Okay. So can you tell me 5 things that Aunt Claudette did after she turned 18 years old in Texas? If you can only give 4, that's okay.
3.
Yeah.
Counting corn.
Good. Think of anything else?
Nursed a buzzard.
Yeah, that's right.
Armadillo.
Can you think of 2 more? Can you even think of 1 more?
Just gonna hear the keys. Everyone's gonna erupt in the laughter and I'm gonna be
There you go. It's okay.
Itchy.
It is itchy. You want me to take it off for you? Yeah? Okay. So can you think of 2 more while I'm taking this off? Alex can help you.
walk the pet armadillo.
Yeah. And dance. And Mika?
Put ketchup on everything.
No. She still does that. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, like stamps. Okay, here you go. So now you get this, and we're going to do somebody else, okay? I can't control who my finger picks. Oh yeah, I got Violet, but Violet knows all the answers to these because I read
Okay,
them out
not
to
her. I'm the next best friend.
I got it.
Michael? Yes.
No!
Oh, Ishmael. Sorry to break you off. Sorry, I thought it said Michael. I just saw the
Michael's gonna hate you for the rest
I saw the M and the E and the A.
Maggie,
Michael. And then I'm like, oh, it's Ishmael. Okay, you don't have to be bad, but I just think it looks weird. It's funny, it puts you on the spot. You like it, right? I don't think you hear either.
I wasn't in the class.
No,
I wasn't in your class.
Alright, let's do.
I wasn't even in this class in grade 5.
You can't see or hear. Oh wait, you need to hear with us. Sorry, okay, so let's do number 2. Or you know what? Let's just skip to number 3 and then we'll go back to number 2 to mix them up. Okay. That's a good idea. Pretty sure. Okay. So a big part of the story is they go to a science fair. So the school has a science fair, and Harriet thinks that for their science fair they're gonna make they're gonna take broccoli and they're gonna turn it into licorice. She calls it alchemy, like ALLKEMMY. Not alchemy, which is kind of science, but just alchemy, which takes everything and turns broccoli into licorice. So, and then they're going around to go see what everyone made at the science fair. So there's Huckleberry Snoo had built a robot that drank soda, pot, and played frisbee. Broken Pencil had made hard-boiled eggs with a blowtorch. I love that. And then all of the kids have weird names. So there's Broken Pencil, and there's Duct Tape had put his mice, Chubby, Tubby, Rubby, and Lou, in front of a television showing Irish dancing.
Why do they have these things at school?
It's an experiment to see if they can learn anything by watching, he told me. I visited every table. I saw an electric car that chases dogs, one-sided dice, a bicycle for fish, a lost kitten that finds itself, a library book that never has to be returned, a tree with no shade, a salt shaker for pepper, melted ice, frozen water, an air-conditioned skateboard, tasty tofu, because my dad really doesn't like tofu, a song that makes no sound, a crib that wakes up the baby as soon as she falls asleep, an apple that tastes like strawberry, a strawberry that tastes like apple, a cell phone for dogs, a new water pencil sharpener, a praying mantis whose prayers come true, a machine that counts water, an empty space holder, a bookmark that jumps pages, a dry grape, a sense of doom, that's weird, a two-sided deck of cards, a promise that can't be broken, a secret that can't be shared, socks that need no shoes, shoes that need no feet. So can you tell me 5 things, this is like the other one, 5 things that they have at the science fair? No.
No.
Well, you took it off.
It's itchy, right?
You can see through it.
You can see through it. Yeah, anyways, you can see through it. Okay,
That looks even cooler, right? Yeah, that's like...
okay, praying mantis that creators comes true.
Yeah, that's good, that's
Okay,
fun.
and then there's like, owl. A secret that can't be broken.
A secret that can't be...
Shared.
Yeah,
Shared.
good, Alex.
Electric car that chases dogs.
No, there wasn't that.
Yes,
There was? Okay. All right. Let's remember that.
A robot that just straight out pop.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know the rest.
That's okay.
Frisbee?
No, but
She
close.
just said it, so.
Keep going. You can find more. I know you can.
I have one.
Okay, that's okay. You know what, Ishmael?
I have
Really
one.
good. There you go.
A one-sided.
You have any
A one-sided dice.
Oh yeah, one-sided.
And then
I know Michael.
double-sided playing cards.
Oh yeah.
And then the easiest one, broccoli.
I know. Okay, Emily.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta choose a good one.
I got one.
Okay, we're gonna do number 2. That's a good one.
Number 2.
Hey, should you read it over your shoulder, please? Sorry? Oh, you really want this? No, I don't. Oh, you have to? Well,
And just close your eyes.
yeah, if you close your eyes, it should be good.
Put your hands over your eyes.
Okay, ready? Okay, guys, this one's boys. The boys have to pay attention to this. Boys, all boys pay attention, ready? One day when we were walking home from school, Harriet told me why she didn't like boys.
Come on.
Have you ever seen a boy eat peas in a pod? They don't open up the pod and pull out the peas like a normal human being. They just eat the whole thing like it's a lima bean. They wear their they wear their shirts too tight and their pants too loose. It's true. They always sit behind you in class and kick your chair. When they play Crazy Eights, they never show their cards. They run everywhere unless they're in a rush. Boys dream of being lumberjacks and eating pork and beans every night for dinner.
That's true.
No. And when you give them pork and beans, they shout, "Pork and beans again!" They say jelly when they mean jam, and jam when they mean jelly. They only take baths when their grandmas come for dinner. When you see them out for a fancy meal in a restaurant, they're always smelling their fingers. No, just what you say. You ask a boy to count by 5s, he'll count by 2s. If you ask him to count by 2s, he'll give you a penny and ask for a strawberry milkshake. Okay, yeah.
I didn't like this.
But you know what? They're all funny stereotypes that aren't true. That's why they're funny.
That's too loose.
But you know, I do like the one I like. Emily, so you gotta give me, we'll do, should I, yeah, okay. I'll just do it like the other ones. Give me 5 of the things that were listed of why she doesn't like boys.
They only take baths when their grandma comes over for dinner.
True.
When they play Crazy Eights, they never show their cards. They wear their shirts too tight and their pants too loose.
Yeah. Alex thinks that's really funny.
It's the opposite on Alice.
Yeah. Okay.
Alex is crying. Okay,
Maybe
guys,
a little.
honestly, let Emily finish. Is that all you can think of? Okay, who wants to help her out? You.
When they eat peas in a pod, they don't eat it like a normal human being. They eat it like a lima bean.
Sure,
No,
sure.
they eat it like it's lima bean. They don't eat it like they're a lima bean.
Okay, go Leah. Go, Mona. You know all the answers.
They always want to be lumberjacks and eat pork and beans for the rest of their life.
And when they eat pork and beans, they say, "Oh, pork and beans again."
No, they say more pork and beans. More.
Okay.
No, they say pork and beans again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
I
they
have
want
to
more.
choose.
No, like
this.
oh.
Yeah, they're like, oh.
Okay, I've got one for Monsieur J. This one I thought you would like, so I bookmarked this page. Okay? Who wants to come?
I do. I'm not. No, Miss Judy.
Let Michael come out. Maggie, let Michael because he got let down.
Okay, Michael.
That is
Not a
full.
very hard one.
Well, can I come up next because I want to take my
Stop. I want to do a Maggie.
Well, Michael, I was mean to him. Yeah. Okay, this one is for Monsieur J because all his families are dentists. Okay? Because your dad is dentist. It's for you. The bell rang. I stayed close to her as we followed her inside the school. She turned to me and said, if you see Principal Roper, watch out. Her dad was a dentist, her mom was a dentist, and all her 6 brothers and sisters were dentists. But she flunked out of dentistry school and had to become a teacher instead. She never got over it. What do you mean? What does she do? I asked. Just remember the golden rule, said Harriet. What's that? Before Harriet could answer, a woman was standing over us in the hallway. She was the tallest woman I had ever seen. She was holding a flashlight. When she saw Harriet, she said, welcome back, Butternut. Hello, Principal Roper, said Harriet. She pointed the flashlight in Harriet's face. Open up, she said. Let me see your teeth. Harriet yawned wildly. Have you been brushing, she demanded. Uh-huh, mumbled Harriet. Principal Roper had bent over. Her face was next to Harriet's face. She was looking at the back of Harriet's mouth. Even the back ones, even the molars, showed it. Uh-huh, said Harriet. And flossing? Have you been flossing the molars? Principal Roper demanded. Uh-huh. And the golden rule. What's the golden rule? She let Harriet close her mouth so she could answer. Always brush your gums, said Harriet. Okay, now how many people in Principal Roper's family? Said her brothers and sisters, plus her mom and her dad.
Wait, what?
So how many people in her family? Pay attention to that.
I did.
Her brothers and sisters, plus her mom and her dad, plus her. How many people in her family? 6. No. No.
Wrong.
4.
Eight.
No.
Wrong.
8.
9. No.
8.
Plus her.
9.
Plus
9.
8, 9.
6 brothers and sisters with her mom and her dad and her. What number is that? I know you can't see though. Yeah, sorry. There you go. Good job, Michael. Can I be next? Thank you. No, we're going to do a draw. We got one more.
Hey, make it really good. Like, shuffle it really nicely.
Yeah. I feel okay. Either that or we should let Alex go because he is filming.
No. No.
Yeah.
No. Try.
Ruby? Darn it.
Aww.
That's okay, we'll just let Alex
You
go
want to,
anyway.
right? Yeah, she's
Oh,
Okay, I think we're number 5 now.
No, we didn't do 2.
Yeah, we went 1, 3, 2, 4, 5. That's my favorite order. We didn't do 4. Okay, do you want to be blindfolded? You don't care. Okay, we'll do it anyway. It looks really funny. I love blindfolds. Okay.
You can see through that.
Yeah, you can probably see through. Can you see through?
if it's tied up, can't
Quiet.
see through.
She.
It's itchy though.
Is it?
Oh, Daniel.
I still want to go up.
The video.
Okay. So. Okay, ready? This is what Harriet does every single morning when she wakes up. What's up? Why are people laughing at me? I haven't even said anything.
And you said something and it's going to be recorded on some phone.
Okay. Every day, it's the same thing. I listen to the sound of birds, wiggle my left eyebrow, open my right eye, scratch my elbow, sit on the edge of my bed, chew 2 pieces of gum. One old, one new. Twirl until I'm dizzy and fall down. Open my left eye, make a fist, cry, laugh, go to the bathroom, chase my cat, dress, chase my cat some more, hide my library books in the dirty laundry hamper, drink 2 glasses of cranberry juice, brush my teeth, brush my cat's teeth, brush my Dracula fangs, look in the windowsills for stink bugs, play the violin for 27 minutes, bang a pot, roll up my sleeves, roll them down again, ask my mom, what's for breakfast, Mom? Really loud, then run away before she can answer. Chase my cat again, feed a crayon to our goldfish, tickle the couch until it says, I love you, Auntie Harriet. Stand on my head until my face turns purple, read a comic book from back to front, lie on the floor and think about porcupines, then eat breakfast. Same morning routine every single day.
Boring routine.
Wow. Yeah, wow.
Okay,
so now
sounds like my normal day.
you have to tell me some of the things, many as you can name, of what Harriet does every morning.
Okay. Listen to the to brush your cat.
Bless you.
Yeah, you want a specific kind of vampire.
Ask your mom what's for breakfast really loud and run away before she eats.
Yes, I did that so many times. Oh my
Shoot 2 pieces of gum, 1 old, 1 new.
goodness. Yeah,
You ventured over the limit.
it's limitless.
You're the swole part.
Okay, who can help her out?
Oh.
Elise.
She's lost some coverages.
Okay. Lucardi.
Chase your cat.
Okay. Mona.
Stand on your head till your face turns purple.
Damon.
Oh, tickle the couch till it says thank you, Auntie Harry. I don't know.
I love you, Auntie Harry.
I love you.
Okay, Daniel.
Sorry. Chase your cat some more.
Other Daniel.
Look for stick bugs in the window.
Oh,
Seth.
hide her library books and maybe lunch camper.
Okay. Q.
Play violin for 27 minutes. Oh, and chase your cat some more.
It's okay. I don't need any more. Allison.
She obviously has to get dressed.
Okay, yeah. Liam. Okay, Violet.
She twirls until she gets to She twirls.
I know, right? Amazing. Whoever, Michael.
Bango pot.
Yeah? Anyone else?
Twirls
Daniel?
until she gets spins around to falls down.
Ramona.
Opens her right eye, then a bunch of stuff, then opens her left eye.
Cries and laughs and falls.
No, and then she makes it. She
Oh,
makes
do
it
the comic book from front to back.
Yeah.
From back to front.
Oh, back.
Okay, yeah, I think we got as much as we can get. There you go, Ruby.
Yeah.
Okay,
Maggie, one final request. Can I wear that hat and wig?
Can I have the
what?
cat?
I'm gonna take it off later. Oh, can I wear the wig?
No, I wear
Can
I wear the glasses? Okay,
shut up. Right.
Yeah, I am now open. So that was a lot of fun, and I'm really happy that I got to read it to you because what better way to explain about a book than reading the book to you guys? Because this book is very confusing, and obviously, as you can tell. So I didn't know how to show it, so I thought the show it is by reading it. And I will take questions now about the book, about my dad, about
Oh.
my sister. My sister. I'm not gonna answer anything about my sister.
Oh.
Okay, let's take Daniel.
On a level of 1 to 10, as 1 being like,
Average Joe.
no smiling, completely just, to 10, like, crazy, insane, crazy. Where do you put your dad?
Ruffling.
Well,
Maggie, too hot. Let's go.
sometimes when he's in that lawyer mood, he's like, it's pretty interesting, like, you know.
it's 8.
But then, like, sometimes he's just one of us. Like, last night at dinner, my mom got so mad at him because he started this thing where he and my sister would just tell each other a really weird joke that they make up. Like, you know, he has this one that he said, oh, what was it? What's a sheep's favorite singer? Alex,
I have no idea.
there's this, I don't know, but I want it was Bob or something. It was really stupid. So my dad, he's not funny. He just says really weird things, and because they're so random and weird,
They're funny.
Yeah. So okay, I would say like 8 probably. Any other questions? Yeah. Sorry.
What character are you?
Well, I was trying to be Harriet, but I had some problems with that. First problem was I couldn't find. We had these wigs that when we did our little photo shoot thing, my parents just said I need to take pictures of you, and they probably took like 175 pictures, and we didn't really know why. They made us wear these wigs and glasses and stuff, so you can see. And we didn't have that wig anymore, so I had to find something short. And the only thing that they had was this short purple one. But I have a lot of hair, and I can't actually. If you look, that's what it looks like with my hair on top. So I had some really some technical difficulties with that, but I'm supposed to be Harriet, or one of the girls, but I just wanted to look weird because I thought, you know, it looks weird.
Yeah, I want to.
Put them on backwards.
So weird.
Upside down. Yeah, that looks much better.
Okay, any other
Swaggy.
questions? Alex.
So how is it hard being a lawyer and a book writer? Like it seems like an odd mix.
Well, I think my dad only wrote one book, and that's his book. And I think he did it mostly. He didn't do it at work, so he could kind of do it at work and then come home and work on it. But I don't think it's that hard. I think because he did a lot of writing when he was. He didn't write any more books. No, he's not. He's gonna. Yeah, because I think he
He's
just
retired?
wanted to write one because it's like, you know, sometimes people have like these things like life dream, like you want to accomplish things, you want to accomplish something, and then he just kind of did it.
To be a lawyer.
He doesn't want to be a lawyer. He has been a lawyer for as long as I've been living. Violet.
That's a
One question base.
Oh God, no. Please don't make me answer
Come on, one.
No, that doesn't make sense.
sister.
You should pick me.
Have a lemon.
No.
Oh yeah, that part.
Which character in the book did your dad like? Like you said, like most of the events were based on like out of your life. In like the book, what character is sort of based on you, or what character is based on your sister?
Well, that's hard. Because thing is that sometimes my sister is more normal than me, and sometimes I'm more normal than my sister. Most of the time I'm more normal than her. And Ellen is like a super down-to-earth average kid, and Harriet has, you know, no, she's just very, she has a big imagination. And so I think she's a mixture. I think she's a mixture of both me and my sister. Any other questions? Leah?
Does your dad have like a pattern that he does in the morning?
Well,
You have your little routine?
okay, yeah. We'll take two more. Does my dad have a routine in the morning? No, you know what? Honestly, I get up, I get dressed, I go upstairs, I eat breakfast, I go upstairs, I brush my teeth. If that's really exciting routine to you, then yes, I have a routine. Okay, I'll take two more. I'll do Michael and Luke.
Okay, where did the name Harriet come from?
Well, there's a large part about her song. She steals things from people that she thinks are funny, like their shoes or a hair dryer. The TV remote, she stole the TV remote, so it's only on her favorite channel, and her family can't change it. He just steals a bunch of different things, and so she puts them all in the trunk, and then one day they start disappearing. And she thinks that Tummy Grumbles is stealing them from her, the stone cat.
And why is there a pig in there?
Armadillo,
Armadillo, okay.
Armadillo
Dad.
is a spaceship.
Toilet paper.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different things.
And broccoli.
Okay, Luke.
Is your dad a courtroom lawyer?
My dad does go to court. He is a civil law. He does civil law. And so civil law basically, it's not like, it's the same thing. The courtroom is very general. Okay, Damon, really quickly, and then that's it.
You didn't read this part of the book, but what was when I read the book, I didn't really understand the weird part about the dream with the pig chasing her and the.
Oh yeah, so she's telling us that she has a dream where she's being chased by a really big pig, and then all of a sudden the pig stops and looks at her and says, "Do you swallow your gum?" And she wakes up. That's it. Yeah, so basically it's just all the weird things from Harriet all combined in a little dream. Yes, that's it. That's all. Thank you so much.
Mister.